Welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a 5-star review if you're listening on audio. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined as always, once again, by Johnny Venerable. Johnny, how are we feeling on this?
I have to rub my eyes and make sure I'm seeing this. Is that Shane Diefenbach on PHNX Bet's Daily Podcast today? Wow, welcome back, Shano. It's good to have you back. We missed you dearly. None of that's true, but you were hanging out at ASU the last couple of days. No, I'm just kidding. What's the good word, handsome boy? What do we got going on today?
Early practice, first day of camp was today, so that was fun to watch. Clearly, Emory Jones is the only capable quarterback in the practice facility.
Oh no, we're talking about ASU for those of you who don't know.
Paul Tyson was struggling today, but speaking of handsome, Herm Edwards did quote say Merlin Robertson is a very handsome guy after he tailed off on some tangent when he was asked about Merlin Robertson's development as a player. But that's about it. Yeah, the last 3 days been at media availability and practice. Got a day off tomorrow. Thank the Lord. I need to sleep in. Not a day off from PHNX, but a day off from ASU practice and early morning stuff. And we're back at it on Friday at 8 a.m. But excited nonetheless, and glad to be back here with you, Mr. Johnny.
Can I just say something about Emory Jones? He played big boy football in the SEC. So
he did.
I have dogged on the Cincinnatis of the world, right? And I dog on lesser conferences. I am cautiously optimistic that Emory Jones not only is going to seize this job, but he's going to have a really nice year for ASU this year. You throw 20 touchdowns to 13 picks at Florida in the toughest conference. You come from Georgia, which is just football bread and butter, and you come out here. I think he has a chance to have a really nice end of his college career with the ASU Sun Devils in the what has become just kind of a joke in the Pac-12.
Yeah, I mean this ASU team is expected to finish 10th according to the media.
Wait. Let's take a hot minute here. And
let's we talked about that at length. And if you want to join us with Emory Jones today live at 3 p.m. on the PHNX Sun Devil Show exclusive interview with him, make sure to do that. We're gonna be live at 3 p.m. It's gonna be a good time. We got a bunch of footage from the last couple days, and we're gonna be talking to Emory. So don't forget to hang out with us. It's gonna be a very good time. All right. Well, let's get into the betting side of some stuff. Trade deadline has passed. Johnny, what was your favorite move aside from the Soto move?
I don't know. I liked that the Padres got Hader. I don't know what Milwaukee's doing. They're in first place, yet they're trading away all-star closers. I like the Harrison Bader move to the New York Yankees. That's somebody that presumably he's going to be ready to go out of his walking boot come September. Philadelphia made a couple nice moves that I like. They're still trying to fight for a playoff spot. I like that a lot of teams were not punting on their season. I'll tell you right now, I did not like what the Diamondbacks did, hating on to like Madison Bumgarner. I didn't like what the Chicago Cubs did, Wilson Contreras. Like these teams that are clearly rebuilding should have been selling off veterans left and right. And I get it. Like you don't want to spend the last 2 months of your season. We know this all too well here in Arizona without fans in the stands. And you want to try to be competitive. And it is still a business. But I would say like 90% of Diamondback fans and Cub fans that we saw respectively from PHNX and CHGO were like, let's start the rebuild. What are you guys doing? You could also throw the Rockies in there. Not a great day for our squads here at All City, trying to kickstart the rebuilds and just hanging on to a bunch of veterans that are not going to help these teams next year. Get some prospects.
You got to follow suit like the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals, who are forever rebuilding. They're going to be building a skyscraper until it crumbles back on them, and then they got to restart again.
That Soto package was so ass bad, though. That's one of the worst packages. Completely fleeced, and of course he ends up in the NOS. But what'd you think of that package?
Made me want to shotgun a Four Peaks, multiple of them. It's just I just feel for Nationals fans. Like I can't imagine trading away somebody of that caliber and not getting like an entire farm system. They didn't. So not great. But if you want some Four Peaks and you want to shotgun some Four Peaks, maybe the Diamondbacks, maybe if the David Peralta trade made you sad, you can go ahead and get some, or you can drink happily when the D-backs win their next game. So go ahead and grab some today wherever you get your beer in Arizona. We're also doing our Toast of the Month sweepstakes to win a $50 Four Peaks gift card, PHNX shirt of your choice, and an annual PHNX membership. Go to gophnx.com or click on the link in the show notes for more details about it. But you got to be 21 or older to drink the beer and enjoy it responsibly. Johnny, what do you like today on the DraftKings Sportsbook app?
I'm going to keep riding with the Cardinals. They played well last night, partially because they're playing the Chicago Cubs, who are awful. The Cubs might have the worst roster left in the NL. That's why I didn't understand their lack of moves. The Cardinals by no means are a perfect team, but they got Yadier Molina back. That's a big emotional lift for this team. And here's what I will say. Dylan Carlson was the player that the Cardinals refused to trade to the Nationals to get Juan Soto. If they had included Dylan Carlson, they would have ended up with Soto. They didn't. Everybody was pissing and moaning. And what Carlson do last night? He goes out and hits a 2-run bomb. He will never be Juan Soto, but he needs to play like his hair is on fire the rest of the year. I like a lot of Dylan Carlson props to end the season. I also like the Giants and the Dodgers both starting back end rotational members tonight to go over 7.5. The Giants did not punt on the season. The Giants feel like they could be scrappy here in the second half. We know what the Dodgers can do. Mookie Betts has been on fire. The Dodgers just completed a historically great top 3 month in July in the history of their franchise. They're going to be motivated for Vin Scully tonight. I think the Dodgers could score 8 runs by themselves. So give me over in that game.
Yep, I'm on the same page as you. I got the Dodgers money line tonight. And then speaking of the Nationals, I'm taking the Mets. I know yesterday wasn't the best showing for the Mets and DeGrom, but I'm taking the -1.5 tonight, -160 and -165 on the Dodgers money line. Parlay that together, get some plus money on it. I like those 2 picks a lot, so sticking with that. Hoping for a big day by Lindor and Chris Bassett for the Mets, but I got a spicy little nugget of a prop for you in a second. And you can only get these things on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. I mean, you can get them at other places, but you get the best odds on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, and you also get more options on the DraftKings Sportsbook app when it comes to same game parlays, props, plate appearance, live player totals, live props, all of that good stuff. Just download it today. Use that promo code PHNX. After you make your first deposit, get up to $1,000 risk-free bet. You can throw it on the Padres to win the whole thing. You can throw it on whatever you want, whatever you're feeling. Maybe the Nationals, if you think they're going to make a run near the end of the season, or the Baltimore Orioles. But it is risk-free, so you can do something crazy like that, or you can just be safe and take this prop that I'm going to give you. So download it today. Use the promo code PHNX. Get your first, or after you make your first deposit, get $1,000 risk-free bet instantly. It's just that easy when you use the DraftKings Sportsbook app. But just remember, minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply, and see those show notes for more details. Show notes to Shohei Ohtani prop. What is this? Over
Shohei Ohtani
strikeouts.
Ooh, I like that.
-115. Over 8.5. We love it. I'm hammering this. We love a good Ohtani. We love a good Ohtani prop, and we're taking it today. We're taking it to the Bizank. And yeah, only you can get that other places, but -115 is the best odds I've found this prop on the DraftKings Sportsbook.
He is being held hostage by the LA Angels. He needs to do everything in his power to continue to rise his trade value so they can move in the offseason, release Ohtani, because it is criminal what they're doing in Los Angeles. Ohtani should be inserted in the middle of a pennant race. There were teams that were calling. I think the Yankees called. The Seattle Mariners sniffed around. The Angels was like, no, just kidding. We weren't really serious about doing that. He's our best player. So, yeah, I like Ohtani tonight as well. Member of my prop group. I think he is going to cruise past his 4.5 innings pitched, -115. Maybe parlay that with the K's the channel's got going on. You get some plus money on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, and use that free bet if you haven't dabbled yet.
Yeah, nice little same game parlay. Take those two and take the Angels money line. Why not? Get some electricity in the air for Mr. Ohtani. Johnny, anything else before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. The Arizona Cardinals refuse to leave the news cycle. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Yesterday, they re-signed DJ Humphries. Hooray. Today, Hollywood Brown is going a little too fast on the way to the facility. We knew he was fast on the field. Good hell, he's been arrested. Hopefully somebody's bailed him out. It's not funny, but it kind of is. So this team, the Hard Knocks cannot start soon enough. They need to start filming. We are off today, a much-deserved day off for myself and Bo Brock. We are back tomorrow. Follow PHNX_Cardinals on Twitter. Bo's got the updates from camp, and we're back tomorrow. We're also back on Saturday for the red and white practice. Meaning we will be doing, Shano, our first post-game show in studio Saturday. Myself, Damian Anderson, Bo Brock. Hells yes. We appreciate all the love and support. PHNX Cardinals We've got our hair on fire right now in the best possible way. I just love it so much.
Speaking of hair on fire, I don't know if you know these numbers. In the last 5 starts, Ohtani has 13, 11, 10, 12, 11, and 11 strikeouts. So,
So he's pretty good.
It's a lucky charm tonight. So go ahead and take it with me. PHNX Sun Devils, as I said, live at 3 p.m. Emory Jones, presumably the starting quarterback for the Sun Devils, will be joining us.
Watch it. I'll be watching
at 3. So make sure to get there. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be snake drafting, I believe, breakfast foods today. So snake draft Wednesday, probably one of the last snake draft Wednesdays we'll be doing, because we're really heating up here and we actually got things to talk about. So head over to there. Turn those notifications on for PHNX Sports on the YouTube channel. Make sure you know every time we are live, every show. And we're live on the Bet Show every Monday through Friday right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel at noon. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. You can follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable. You can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. We'll be back tomorrow at noon right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. Peace, love, and please come watch me and Emory Jones today.
Please bail out, Hollywood.